Hello! On today's episode of Mystery Embroidery Theater, we're going to have a series of short videos, and this series is going to be called Will It Hoop? In this series, we're going to hoop strange things. So look, I have a patch right here. This one's already done, but let's say that you had a blank patch like this and you wanted to embroider it. How would you hoop it? I have the regular hoop that came with the machine. I have a mighty hoop. But how do I get this onto this in order to embroider it safely? Well, there are certain type of things you can do. You can put stabilizer on the hoop and then pin this to the hoop, but then you're going to embroider all the other stuff that's in it. So it's kind of okay. It's not a big deal. But today I'm going to show you some special techniques that we can use to hoop things. All right, so I'm going to take this tape here. Let's do this. I'm going to show you something. Will it hoop? That is the question. Can he hoop it? So I'm going to take some tape. We're going to go crazy. I'm going to take this hoop of unknown origin, and I'm going to put the tape underneath it like this. So what is needed when you are hooping something? You need stabilization. The substrate must be stabilized. If it isn't stabilized, it won't work. That's why you use stabilizer, hence the name stabilizer. So in this case, I have my tape. And you want your tape to be kind of like a drum. And in this case, you see it's kind of like a drum. So here is my patch. And I want to embroider it. But I don't want to, I could stick it like this and embroider it. But then I'd get all this type of tape, right? So what I'm going to do is... hold that thought. All right. I got my patch right here. I'm going to take this Sharpie and I'm just going to draw a circle around it. All right. Peel that off. And I want to embroider just the inside part. So I'm not going to go to the very edge. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my sharp knife and I'm gonna cut a border around this about 1/4 inch. Just like this. So this is, you have to think outside the box, guys. You cannot be limited and think, oh my God, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Henry says you can do it, and by golly, you're gonna do it. All right? Now, stay tuned. We're gonna have a lot more episodes and a lot more different things on how to hoop stuff. So look, we take that out. We're going to take our patch and we're going to stick it back in here like this. So now when we go to embroider this particular piece, it's going to stay just like that. You feel that? You hear that? It's not moving. Look at that. It's super tight. You have a lot of space to embroider and you can move this and do what you want with it. You just have to think outside of the box. Outside, outside, not inside the box, outside the box. So we can go ahead and embroider this right now. Okay, let's put that away. Let's say that you have this little bag. This bag is from the remote control of my radio, and I would like to embroider my initials right here because my brother likes to take my stuff all the time. So I have this hoop, but how can I hoop this? Again, you could take a piece of stabilizer and take this and like pin it. That would be one way to hoop it. You know, you can take a piece of stabilizer, put it right inside. But you know what they say, ain't nobody got time for that. So look, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the same thing, man. I'm like just falling on this tape deal here. So I'm gonna put a piece of tape across it like this. And then I'm gonna put another piece of tape across it like this. And all I'm doing is initials, right? So look, I have my hoop. I can take my piece and the initials are gonna go right in the middle. And I can take that, press it down, just like this. And voila, we have a hooped material. It's not gonna go anywhere. All right, so this was Carl Edwards speaking to you live for the Mystery Embroidery Theater. Stay tuned for the next episode where who knows what we might hoop. Until then, stay tuned and God bless.